Hello Zimbabwe, my name is Tendai Gadzira, and today I've managed to get an interview with Mr. Morgan Bousa. He's going to tell us more about the filming industry and art. He's a man of many talents, such as script writing, movie directing, doing campaigns, and adverts as well. So we want to know how he's giving back to the community in the sense that is he promoting other upcoming actors and what is he doing to promote our arts and filming industry at the moment. Mr. Bousa, you can talk to my viewers and tell us more about yourself.
Okay, my name is Morgan Bousa, as I mentioned earlier on, and I've been acting since, I would say, the day I was born. I'll explain that further. But anyway, as time grew on, I started developing my acting career, and when I did that, I ended up getting familiar roles that you might know. I played the role of James on Studio 263, and after that, where I relocated to South Africa, and in South Africa, that's where I developed my acting career. I acted with some of the local actors in South Africa, some of the great names, where I did movies and I did also television series with them as well. So after that, I gained a bit of exposure, and whatever I could learn, I learned. So when I came back to Zimbabwe, I had a passion of starting something of my own. So I began to writing stories. I began doing my own, writing a TV series, that is. I began also having to look for people who had the same passion that I had when I was young and teaching them on what is needed or what it takes to be an actor. So it has been a long journey. As you know very well, Zimbabwe is not a well-funded country when it comes to the film industry. So it is tough, but with the little that we have had, we've managed to put together and come up with certain TV programs and TV series.
Okay, so since you said when you came back, you had an interest of getting to work with other people that are inspiring in the arts and film. So are there other upcoming film actors that you are working with at the current moment, or that you are mentoring at the current moment?
That is true. There are so many talented people that we have in Zimbabwe that I'm working with, young and old. That is what I can say, yeah.
Okay. So seeing the movie or the filming industry as it is of now, do you see any change from the time that you started acting, or do you say maybe in the next 5 years we have a change? Because now we can see that we have actors such as Dana Guria, who was part of the Black Panther. So are you seeing the arts industry developing to such an extent that we are going to have more actors that are going to act maybe in Europe, America, or other international countries?
Yes, definitely the industry is changing now. Because for now you can see that we have the corporate world that is now coming in, starting to support the filming industry. That is giving sponsorship. Whereas if you look in the past years, it wasn't like that. If you look at Nigeria, why Nigeria made it well in the filming industry is because the corporate industry supported them. Most of the adverts, the TV series, the TV, films, movies you see in Nigeria, those were sponsored by the corporate world. And here in Zim, there is a very big company in Zimbabwe that has started also trying to engage in actors and as well doing adverts. That now comes in product placement in certain programs that they do. They have their products being showcased, but also telling a certain story, which would also involve actors.
Okay, I understand. So, Mr. Morgan, yeah, I understand what you're saying now. So, what are your words of advice to those that are inspiring, maybe in directing movies, or maybe in acting, or maybe in, because nowadays people think that when you act maybe one episode, you have to drive a car, or maybe you have to own a house. So maybe what are your words of advice, or maybe your words of encouragement to those that are coming up in this industry?
Well, if you are passionate in this industry and you love this industry so much, never give up. Even if you do a big production, don't expect to be paid money. Expect to gain exposure, expect to gain experience. And the final word that I can give is, if you want to be an actor, take yourself seriously first before anyone else can take you serious.
Okay, those are wise words from Mr. Bousa. So if you want to be a movie director, movie actor, script writer, or whatsoever that you want to be patient and do it out of love and out of passion. So see you next time on our program where we interview those that have made it in life through different avenues of life. See you next time.